so Smiley K CoverGirl Starfire. It's my first video in a while. I'd hate to come back with making a video like this, but I kind of wanted to talk about something that's going on in the K-pop world. Basically, yesterday, Big Bang started off their live world tour in Seoul, and that was very exciting. There was tons of VIPs there. Like, they were lining up at like 6 in the morning, and the concert was until like 8 at night. So, thank you, VIPs. Also, Big Bang received 10 million tons of, I think it was 10 million tons of advice from all the VIPs for congratulating them on their world tour. So, kudos to Big Bang. But basically, today I wake up and, I'm getting ready for work, I'm checking out K-pop news and things like that. I saw something that really surprised me. I saw the set list that they sang at the concert, and basically it's like they start off with the intro to Alive. Okay, that's cool, like it's their live tour, so that's cool. But then the second song that they sang was Tonight, but a rock version. I don't know who came up with that, but Tonight is perfectly fine on its own. I mean, I've never heard the rock version, but don't fix what's not broken, I don't. And then, they sang Hands Up, which is great, it's a party song, and stuff. And, then they talked for a little bit. And then the fifth thing that they did was they did Fantastic Baby, which is the third single from their new CD Alive. To me, that song, the song is catchy, but I feel it's kind of disappointing because it's so dubsteppy and so Americanized. But the song might grow on me because, I do love Big Bang, and I love that they're so original because every song on Alive has its own unique sound, its own unique flavor and flair, but it might grow on me. They sang How-G, which is like one of their oldest songs, which is great because I love that. I love that they didn't forget some of their first singles, which is great. And then they sang Stupid Liar, which is one of my favorites. And, then GD&TOP left. Actually, not Top, T.O.P. I love calling him T.O.P. I don't know why some people call him Top. But, G-Dragon and T.O.P., left the stage and stuff. And then, the rest of the guys talked for a little bit while G-Dragon and T.O.P. get changed. Then, they come out and they sing Hi Hi. But it's a rock version again. Oh my gosh. I don't know why they had to touch Tonight and Hi Hi. Because Hi Hi is so perfect on its own. Don't fix what's not broken. Like, Hi Hi is so perfect on its own, Ha 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 ha. Say la 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 la. GHETTOELECTRO, Like, that's not meant to be a rock song. I don't understand. But, I don't know, like I've said, I never heard the rock version, so maybe I'm talking out of my ass before I even hear it. I don't know, but I don't understand why those were touched, because those are not rock songs. And then after that, I think the show gets a little bit better from there, because Seungri comes out on its own. He sings Strong Baby, and I remember the first time I saw the Strong Baby music video, it was so like, whoa, because like Seungri was getting some ass, and he was looking fine. I liked him a lot. And then he sings What Can I Do, which is one of my favorite Seungri songs. But I'm kind of disappointed with it because my favorite Seungri song is some of his most underrated songs from his CD. Like In My World, White Love, VVIP. I love VVIP and White Love and In My World. I love all of his solo songs. And it sucks that he's singing some of his most popular ones. But I wish he put VVIP at least in there instead of, you know, What Can I Do? But this is his most popular song, so I can't do nothing about it. And then all 5 guys, you know, reunite and they sing Gara Go. Gara Go. Which is one of my favorite Japanese singles that they did. Because it's just like really good. And G-Dragon sounds really hot in that song. I need a girl who's in it for the money, not for the money, not for the fame. And then they sang Number One, which is one of my favorite older songs from them. It's great. Jump, jump, jump to the ceiling. And then I don't know if they talked after that or what. And then after that, this is what really disappoints me. They sang Cafe, but as a remix. I don't know why they have to touch Cafe. Cafe does not need a remix. Cafe is perfect, and it's so relaxing, and it's smooth sailing. It's great. I don't know what they were thinking when they messed with these 3 songs, because these 3 songs didn't need anything changed about them. But the show got better from there. After Cafe, they sang Bad Boy, which is amazing. I actually like that song better than Blue. That song's great. And after that, they sang Ain't No Fun, which is one of their songs from Alive, which I actually haven't heard yet. And then after that, they sang Love Dust, you know, which is again from Alive, but I haven't heard that one as well. And then they sang Love Song. They actually closed out with Love Song, which is kind of disappointing because even though it actually, I think it's a good idea for a closing song, but I actually wish that they could have closed with Heaven, because I think that's the perfect closing song for a concert as far as Big Bang. So apparently this is going to be their set list for the whole tour, which is really disappointing because it's only like 20 songs maybe. And I'm kind of disappointed because they touched Tonight, Hi Hi, and Cafe, which is bad. So I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna check out some videos from the show last night and see if it changes my mind. I don't know, but I just wish that they didn't touch any of their songs, and I wish they incorporated a little bit more older stuff. And I don't know why they don't have Blue in there somewhere. They have Bad Boy, but they don't have Blue in there anywhere, which is kind of weird. But overall, with the set list, I'm kind of disappointed with Big Bang right now. But I don't know. Maybe my mind will change once, you know, some shows start going on and things like that. But to be honest though, I'm not going to try and watch it. Once their world tour actually kicks off, I'm actually going to try and not watch any videos because, you know, if I do get to wind up seeing them, if they come close to where I live, then I want it to be a surprise. But at the moment, I'm kind of disappointed with the set list. But anyway, the video's dragging on. But also, my little update from last night, you know, I talked about how I ordered a bunch of Korean stuff from eBay. Well, I come home from work today and I got my favorite Korean movie in the mail. I got I Saw the Devil on Blu-ray. And this is my favorite Korean movie. Next to 17 with Seungri and T.O.P. But this is definitely my favorite. I Saw the Devil is amazing. It has Lee Hyun Bing, Choi Min Sik, and you know the movie was directed by Kim Ji-woon. And basically the plot is, if you haven't seen it, you really need to see this movie. I've seen it so many times, and it still never fails to amaze me as much as it does every single time I watch it. I'll actually read the little paragraph on the back. It says, I Saw the Devil is a shockingly violent and stunningly accomplished tale of murder and revenge. This is definitely the embodiment of pure evil, Kang Chol is a dangerous psychopath who kills for pleasure. On a freezing, snowy night, his latest victim is a beautiful Ju-won, daughter of retired police chief and pregnant fiancée of elite special agent Soo-hyun. Obsessed with revenge, Soo-hyun is determined to track down the murderer, even if it does so means becoming a monster himself. And when he finds Kang Chol, turning him to the authorities is the last thing on his mind, as the lines between good and evil fall away from this deliberately twisted game of cat and mouse. So basically, the plot is cliche. The fact that, oh, he killed my fiance, I'm gonna go after him. The basic synopsis of it is cliche. But the way it was done, it's so shocking. It's definitely my favorite 2.5-hour movie, next to Titanic. But this movie is amazing. Like, it's done. It's so shocking. Like, it's one of those movies that it makes you jump. It makes you cry for the main character. It makes you cheer for him because you're just like, yeah, kill him, But it gives you all these feelings all in one movie, and it's just like perfect. This movie is seriously, and I love the reviews on it. On the front it says, a masterpiece of its genre, you won't soon forget it. This is filmmaking on a whole new level, a masterpiece. Absolutely fantastic. Like, all these reviews, because this movie is just amazing. I'll be damned, though, if America makes an American remake of it. Because America seems to remake all these Asian movies and then completely butcher it. Which is horrible. Because it's like, wow, America's so cliche that they're not even going to come up with something original, such as I Saw the Devil. So please go check out I Saw the Devil. And this video is going on 12 minutes, so I'm going to shut up. Give me your thoughts on Big Bang's set list. I'll post the set list in the description box down below. And that's about it. So yeah, this is Molly, aka Gara Go, and I'm out.